Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls Remastered. In our last video, we pretty much wrapped up exploring the Duke's archives, and now we're going to be heading on over to Crystal Caves. So, we're going to want to go this way again. And we should be able to visit Big Cat Logan, who should be right over on the other side. Right over here.
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent. More than expected, even. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret of Seath's immortality. Ah. The secret of Seath's immortality. If you have fought him and were imprisoned, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens, the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest. The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent, a great pool of knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Some would say Seath had an unsound fixation, but his work is a beautiful, invaluable resource. All progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful, scaleless beast. The tomes store a great support, and I certainly...
Okay, so that should cover the dialogue here. So, Big Cat Logan is going to be just hanging out and reading all of these tomes. Now, he will slowly start slipping into a state of insanity the deeper he gets. And as you buy more of the spells, the deeper he will go, and then eventually he just completely loses sense of who he was, and you can actually fight him in the same spot where Seath originally killed us. But we're not a magical character, so we're not going to be going through that entire quest line, but I just thought I would share some of the tidbits of that part. Our big quest line for this playthrough was with Quelana, and getting a little bit more of her history with the whole Izalith and the Bed of Chaos and everything. So, like, there are three main characters like we've talked about before. You have Big Cat Logan, you've got Rhea, and you have Quelana. So if you're going through the Miracle Path, you go through all of Rhea's side quest stuff, and then we'll see her a little bit more, but you actually like, save her out of the Tomb of Giants, and then she ends up in the Undead Parish, and then eventually at Duke's Archives. Whereas Quelana, you pretty much just buy her pyromancies, and then you're just going to be continuing along until you kill the Bed of Chaos. Whereas Big Cat Logan is you buy all the sorceries, and then he slowly becomes like mesmerized and insane over all the knowledge he gets while at the Duke's Archives. So we have another golden golem over here. And that's kind of a trigger to let you know that somebody is, oh my, hiding within. Oh, there's no one behind us. Okay, we're looking good here, and as you can see, a very familiar outfit.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Zealand of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine. Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if we just stay put and keep out of trouble.
Okay, so Zealand is going to be off to find her dad, the Onion Knight. Just going to continue exploring the courtyard for a bit. Oh, there's another blue golem over here. Just kind of work your way around. Blue Titanite chunk. Forget if these three are holding anything. I don't think so, so I don't really need to mess with them. Nothing of importance over there. Forget if there's something over here. Not seeing it. But here we go. The crystalline set. Crystallized armor worn by a hallowed knight who was partially crystallized. The power of the crystal grants high defense. So that's kind of cool. And I think that should do it. I mean, you have some more blue golems if you want to fight them. But I don't think there's anything more that they're hiding. Unless this one is. Maybe not. Oh. You can just kind of run around them. They're not going to be doing much. And onward into Crystal Cave. Okay, kind of wait for this one to hit us, I guess. Just gonna run past. And just kind of walk around on the big blue crystals. And you can see that some of them you can actually walk on. And it's like an invisible platform. Just kind of watch where the little particles drop. Oh, we just missed that. There was an item up there. We fell down. I wonder if we can hop back up. Oh. Kind of walk around them, not doing much. And we should be able to get that item. right over here. There we go, just to humanity. As you can see, another moonlight butterfly. And then you just kind of run straight across. Path ahead. Just kind of be careful because you don't want to fall. It is very easy to fall. Especially with the big golems. Okay, there are some items down here. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, and down we go. So that was quite a tumble. Everybody's favorite cave. We'll be right back over there. Probably actually kind of a good thing, because now we have our pyromancies back, and we might want to use those. Yep, the golems aren't too big of a concern, you can just run right past them. Far easier than having to fight them on a slippery, skinny path. Okay, we're just going to run straight across again. And we do have quite a bit of souls on the line, I think pushing 30,000, so adds for a little suspense. Oh, and then we just lost them. All of them. But this is Dark Souls. The path to get to Seath is far more of a challenge, I think, than the actual fight with Seath. Like, this is the path. So if you were to die against him, you'd have to redo this entire run back. On the bright side, we don't really need too many more levels. I mean, we could probably finish the game as we are just fine. But it's always nice to get a little bit more health and endurance. And now we're going to have to work a little bit harder to rebuild that. 30,000. But we can always pick up 0 souls right here. might be the most I have actually died in Crystal Cave. Especially in such a short time frame. It's been like 5 minutes. But we'll just keep pushing through. And not that it really matters anymore, because we have nothing to lose. It's a little reassuring, I guess. Pretty crystal trees. It's nice to kind of take in the sights as you wander. These big giant blue crystals try to smush you. I think this time we're just going to kind of push right through. The items that are here are not really items that I am looking for in this playthrough. Like there is, I believe, if you were making a magical character, there's quite a few things that you'd want to pick up here. If you were going down the magical weapon paths. And that, I think it's a slab, is quite a pain to get. Because it's essentially walking across a very long path that is invisible. All the way over there, I think. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work. I think we can just run right across. Okay, so there are some items. Let's see, our 0 souls over there. And I think it's that item way off in the distance. That might be the slab, or potentially might be a blue slab. Soul of a hero. Okay, we have some interesting items. If you see way in the distance, that is the primordial crystal that Big Cat Logan was telling us about. We will have to destroy that in order to damage Seath. I think we'll use our pyromancies to take care of the clams. They do pack quite a wallop if they hit you, but you can pick up, I believe, Twinkling Titanite and Purging Stones. Okay, and you do want to take care of them because they can wander into the boss fight, I do believe. Okay, got a couple more. Okay, just one more to go. Twinkling Titanite. But now we should be all set. And the fun thing about Seath is if you chop off his tail, that is how you can acquire the Moonlight Greatsword, which is a very good magical weapon, which we are not using. Okay. First, you want to take this out right here. Just kind of run around. Careful of the swinging tails. Completely missed those. See how Fire Surge does. Not that much. But I'm missing. Mindful of the crystals, they can curse you. Okay, and that is Seath. Okay, we did pick up the soul. Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. Soul of the albino Seath the Scaleless, a fragment of a Lord soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons, and for this he was awarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty, and given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord vessel. Okay, we might as well level up real quick. We can get one level. Let's keep getting vitality up to 30. I think we're really close to another. Okay, we have vitality at 30, endurance at 30. We might start working up dexterity soon. Get that up to 30. And then we'll see what we feel like we are needing to upgrade as we go, as far as stats are concerned. Okay, well, I think we're about done with this one. We were able to take out Seath, and in our next episode, I'm thinking we might actually go through New Londo, not fight the Four Kings because we don't have the special ring that we need, but I think it might be a good idea to go through New Londo, get the Ember, and upgrade our Iaito up to 15. So I would like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we will talk again real soon.